Breathe out, lower down, hands onto the mat, halfway lift, stepping back into a plank. Come down to your knees, lower down, push up, upward facing dog. Come back into a downward facing dog and just tuck your underarms under, just broadening through the shoulders. Going gently at first, feeling into the hips, feeling the hamstrings stretch. Aiming to get the heels down. Come up onto the ball of feet, look up towards the hands and stepping to the top of your mat, folding it out. Breathing in, rolling up, arms above head, rolling down, breathe out. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine, step back into a plank, knees or toes. Elbows beside the body, breathing in, upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift through pelvic floor and find your down dog. Broaden the back. Breathe in, float one leg high, curl the knee in, bring that foot between the hands. Lower the back knee. Breathe in, lift up through one hand, find your twist. Lower down, switch to the other side, breathing in, floating that hand up above, breathing out. Breathing in, coming into a low lunge, looking up towards the hands, drop the shoulders away from the ears. Breathing out, hands on the mat, tuck the back toe, downward facing dog. Aiming to get the heels towards the mat, lifting the tailbone high. Breathing gently here. Breathe in, come back to a plank, hug the elbows, lower down, push up, breathing in, lift the chest, upward facing dog, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Couple breaths here, tuck the underarms away and down. Find your lunge on the other side, breathing in, start to find your twist, lifting from the underarm and then the wrist. Breathing out. Breathing in, twisting to the other side. Breathing out. Find your low lunge on the other side, looking up towards your hands. Drop the shoulders from the ears. Lowering the hands down. Prepare and lift through the hips, back to downward facing dog. Look towards your hands, make sure your middle finger's pointing forward and your thumbs are flat on the mat. And lift and squeeze belly to spine to take your tail higher into the air. The aim is to get the heels on the ground, but don't push this. It'll happen over time as your hamstrings stretch and lengthen. Keep the breath long and even. Rise high into the ball of feet, look up towards the hands, step to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Place your right hand directly under your face, deeply bend the right knee and lengthen and straighten the left leg. Find your twist. Switching to the other side, hand onto the floor, right arm into the air, deeply bend the left leg, right leg straight. Breathing in and rising all the way up. Breathing out. Finish with 3 deep breaths.